It is a new morning, it is a new day, and it is impossible to ignore the weather. Look at that. It is still snowing, it is still absolutely chucking it down with snow. And look how thick that is. Also so quiet. It's crazy how silent it is out here. You can actually hear the snowflakes landing, it's so quiet. It's crazy. And the backyard, I will walk out into this a little bit. I've only got my little Stewie slippers on, so I'm not going to go into the snow, but... You can hear the snow just landing. It's so quiet. Cat is very unimpressed. Do you want to come outside? Come on. Come outside, Papa. Come on, into the snow. No. I won't make you. I won't bring you out here. But if you... yeah, you look cold. I'm cold too. So I need to get a shower and then get dressed in appropriate clothing because clearly it's going to be a cold day. It's like minus something now. I mean, the monitor here says 0.2 degrees. It tends to be like 3 or 4 degrees out from what I've seen on the car. So I'm guessing it's like minus 3 degrees at the moment. And it's not loads warmer in here, to be honest. I mean, it's not too bad. The heating came on this morning a little bit, but just enough to take the edge off. So in terms of today, I think I'll get dressed and all that normal generic stuff. Then I'll try and go into the garage, which is through that door over there, and I will see if I can take out my Christmas decorations and we'll start trying to build something festive because it's snowing, why not? I may end up having to walk to the supermarket too to get some food and things because I'm a bit low on supplies. I didn't think this through very well, did I? Fucking hell, that's what you need at a time like this, isn't it? He's just driving straight up. Not a care in the world. Just like it's not even a thing. He's just straight up there trying to get people in the shot. Yeah, I mean, that's... Well, I have been rummaging in the garage and I dug out this temporary fake tree, traditional pine tree. It was $10.99, reduced to $8.99. It's many years old. I've had this tree for literally years. I've also dug out this bigger box of crap here. Some of the stuff in here I have bought myself cheaply over the last few years. Some of the stuff is actually really like very old family stuff that I've had knocking about like with my parents and things. So some of these things like kind of have quite a lot of sentimental value to them. Some of them are just tat. But at some point today I'm going to dig through this box and I'm going to get that tree set up and I'm probably going to set them up over here. Now, I've never done them in the conservatory before, hence why it's all echoey and crappy and stuff like that. But I want to put the tree on this table right here because I do often sit here for breakfast, and less so now that the computer's not working. I used to have a laptop here, but that went pink, as we all know. So I think I'll put the tree over here in this corner and just decorate this place with like lights and things. Because I don't want to go too overboard this year because, I mean, without going into too much detail, this isn't really the Christmas for me that I want to make a big deal out of. But I do want to do something. So hence why I'm not using the real tree, I'm using the fake tree over here. And I'm going to use like just the decorations I've already got. And next year, hopefully, I'll just do like the whole house, hello slippers, with a real tree and stuff like that. Because I may make more sense next year, hopefully. But this year, it's just a small one. It's just myself. So I just wanted to do something for me. I also imagine I'll put some lights up in the kitchen too, as you can see here. Wow, frame rate's crap, isn't it? Is that better? Yeah, a bit better. Yeah, I'll put some lights along here. I have cleaned this window, by the way, if you hadn't noticed. Look how crisp and clean this window is. Like finger, touching. See? Completely clear. You couldn't see where else. There's the odd mark every now and then, but it's so much better than it was. I actually forgot to do this window, so you can see what I used to look like. It was this window here, but now it's crisp. So I've done something. I waited till it was snowing to do it, so you know, whatever. But yeah, so that is where I'm going to put some lights up on here, because I'm often in the kitchen, which is why I've got a screen here. I'm often in that room through there, which is why I did have a screen in there too, but soon I'll have a tree in there. And then the office too. I'll tidy the office up. And I'll get some very nice little USB lights just to sit around my monitor, just to make myself feel a bit festive. But first I need to head to a supermarket. It's a bit of a walk away. I'm not driving, not when it is still literally snowing. So I'm going to have to walk down there. So I'm wrapped up in several layers. I've even got a pair of leggings on under my jeans, as you can see through the hole there. Because I've got holy jeans, I'm not having exposed skin on my legs. So I'm going to go for a run. I'll finish my coffee. I just remembered I haven't drunk that yet. I forgot all about that. But I'll finish that off and head down to the supermarket. And I'm not going to film directly outside of the house because there are kids there just playing in the snow, so whatever. I'm not going to film that. But what I am going to do is make sure that I keep Pokemon Go on the go when I'm walking, because I'm not walking without recording it. But check it out. I didn't realise they'd actually added weather. Oh god, there's faceception. You can see me everywhere. But check it out. Like, they've actually added weather. So now it's snowy in the game as well. And apparently when it's extreme weather conditions, Pokemon are like, what does it say? Pokemon dislike these conditions, so I don't know if I'll even find anything decent there, but how cool is that? It's got all festive. I also emptied out my backpack, if I can pin the strap, there we go. So that whatever I do buy in the shop, I can carry it on my back, because I don't really want to have to carry like carrier bags of things through the snow. If I can keep my hands as free as possible whilst I'm doing this, I think I'll take that option. This is mental, it's so cool out here with all the snow. But checking that the car down there is still alright. There she is. Yep, still going. Check out the roads. Like, oh, hello, smeety face. Yeah, these roads are ridiculous. Like, I'm slipping just walking on it. I would not be driving on this without some massive four-wheel drive thing. Or a Tesla Model X. I mean, that would do the job nicely, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. But look how pretty the church is in the snow. It's literally still snowing, and it looks so good. People are driving on this too. Like, they're actually crazy. I think they are. I think they're actually crazy. I mean, Jesus, I don't even want to walk down these steps. Like, what is this about? Look at this, like, super cute covered area. Honestly, isn't this just gorgeous? So pretty. Unfortunately, I missed it on video because I was using the phone for actually phone purposes. But there was a cat who jumped up from this and then walked along this fence. You can see that all the snow on top has been completely annihilated. And he very nearly lost his footing just over there. Which way would it be? This way. This bit here, right here. He went straight off the edge, but clawed on and went up into the roof. It was so cool. He was like, you can see his footprints all along here. I wish I managed to get out on video, but never mind. He just sort of went that way somewhere afterwards, but he was alright. He survived. Deep this snow is now. That's my footprints. Like, they're just completely burying my shoes. It's crazy how deep it is. I mean, look, you can see from there. Look at that. Ridiculous. It's so tranquil though and like peaceful. It's crazy how quiet it actually is. Like, you don't realise how much background noise there is usually. Whereas when it's snowing, you can just hear like dripping of things melting and like the clicking of little snowflakes landing. It's gorgeous. But it's not time to build the tree. I got my tripod on the go, as you can see here, so I can actually put the phone down a little bit so I can have my hands free to do the building. But let's get this beast on the road. Like, I forgot how much of a pain in the arse it is to build this thing, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll work it out, right? Yeah. Okay, first problem. It's a lot taller than I remember / anticipated, so it won't fit on the table because it just doesn't fit on the roof. So I need to rethink this idea. I moved the table over there because I thought it'd be cool in the corner, but I'm thinking now I'll move it back into this corner and put the tree right in that corner. Maybe? Are you regretting that decision? Are you regretting going outside there now? Like, okay, what have I done? It's cold and it's snowy. Do you want to come back in now? I take that as a yes. Alright then, come on. And Dread. There you go. Okay, so substitute plan. I have put this on the little table now, and it just about fits here, but it doesn't fit in the corner because the ceiling obviously slopes. So I'm going to have to put it here. I don't want to block the door off because I use that door for the cat, obviously. So I think I'll put it there, and I'll leave the table in the corner because the table I can then sit at this table nice and comfortably here, eating my breakfast with a massive tree right here covered in lights and things. So we'll see if that works. The problem I might see is that the plug is over there, and I've got to get the lights plugged into that, but we'll cross that problem when we come to it. Remember when I said that this tree cost like £9? That's because it's trash. But it will do the job. It'll tick that tree box for Christmas. Well, she's assembled. It is now time to see what is inside the box of wonders. Okay, I have two sets of lights. I've got these set, which look like they're coloured, and this set, which I think are just clear. I've not tested either of them yet. I assume they both work. Ignore the leaves that are on the floor because I've been walking through here from outside. But I'm thinking I'll end up putting the coloured ones on the tree because coloured ones are just crazy, aren't they? And I want my tree to be crazy. Welp, she is built. I'm not going to turn the lights on just yet because I don't want to ruin the moment whilst it's still so daylight outside. But an hour or two from now, it should be pretty dark outside. So I'll turn them on there and see what she looks like. But I didn't realise how orange my tree was going to be. But I kind of like it. I think it's all right. I mean, yeah, it's sparse. It was a £9 tree. But I like it. I'm happy with it. But I have set up the lights in the kitchen and they're turned on by default, and I think they look beautiful. How festive and Christmassy. I always like when I come downstairs in the morning and these are on, and it just like feels so festive. It's so cool.
And it actually is still snowing too. I know you can't see it from here because I've turned the brightness up on my face so you can see me instead. But it actually is still legitimately snowing too. What time is it now? Freaking 2:30 in the afternoon. And it's still been going since about 3 in the morning. So exciting! So for food, thank you, Light. For food today, I'm going to try and make some bacon, eggs, beans, and toast. Fabulous. But I'm going to try and do the bacon, eggs, and beans in the same pan. So normally I just microwave basically all of that but the bacon. But this time I'm going to try and cook the bacon, remove it, cook the eggs in the pan, remove them, and cook the beans and all the juices from all both of those together and just make a really nice kind of meal. But I don't know if it'll work. We'll find out soon, I suppose. First step, bacon. I might turn that down a little bit. It looks a bit hot. It's burning on the edges already, but looking pretty decent. Cookie clearly wants some. What's in there? What are you looking for, eh? Anything good in there? No, you just want bacon, don't you? Okay, fine. Maybe in a minute. I've gone rogue. They're in the same pan. I'm sure it'll be fine. I can't see anything wrong with this whatsoever. You know, I haven't had a fried egg in ages. At least not one for myself. I've normally use a microwave poacher for mine, but I'm just excited for this now. I'm excited. Well, this is a success. Like that. Look how good that looks. Am I on the right sort of focus? Yes, so. Yeah, doesn't that look freaking amazing? I got desert bus from Dan's stream over here. I've got a tree over here, and I got literal snow falling out of the sky right in front of me with my little angels over here. I am feeling pretty damn festive right now. So it's 3:10, the time that the snow is going to stop, according to the weather forecast. And if anything, it's getting thicker. Like, those are big flakes now. Like, it's not coming down any faster, obviously, because it's still snow, but those are bigger snowflakes than they were earlier. So I don't know if it's ending and this is its last, like, hurrah, but this looks like more snow than earlier, if anything. I think my dream of being able to drive to work tomorrow with no snow on the roads is going to go a bit out the window. Well, it is now officially dark. It's 20 to 6 in the evening, and it still hasn't stopped snowing. It's very light snow now. It's no big flakes like before, and it's not as dense as it was earlier, but it's definitely still snowing. So that's a fun thing. Also, the focus is a bit off. But I believe it is now time to light the tree. Let me back up a little bit so I can get a better shot of this. So that's it. Obviously, my flash is on. The lights are on my camera, but the lights are not on the tree. Obviously. So ready for the big reveal in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, isn't it cute? It actually does light up quite nicely. Yes, it is very like hollow and transparent, but the joy of doing it in this room is that all the windows reflect stuff too, so there's just lights everywhere. It looks so cool. Oh yeah, good decisions were made by me today. Well, at least one. By the way, how cool are my Tetris lights? I've had these for years. Like, I got them as a birthday present from a friend a long time ago. You can move them however you want, and they still work. There you go, I've turned on the exposure a bit now. You can see the colours of them too. Isn't that cool? And here we have how Christmassy my office will get for the time being. Lovely USB-powered fairy lights on top. Hey, I like them. I like the little glow behind. And you can if you want, but why? Why would you want to do this? Ooh, I'm gonna follow the dry bit. Yeah? And coming back in again. That seems like a smart idea. Look how snowy she is. But I think that'll be it for me today. I know it's only like 6:15 in the evening for me, and I've not done much since earlier. I've not done much all day, to be honest. I went outside for a little bit briefly, but I know that wasn't very entertaining, I'm sure. But honestly, I'm not going to do anything else in my day today either. I've been out in the snow, I've put up a tree, I've put up these funky fairy lights up here, which I'm really happy with. That's enough for one day, I feel. So tomorrow I'll be back at work again, so stay tuned for my digging out my car from the snowy ditch at the top of my street. And that'll be coming to your faces at 7 PM UK time tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later.